This man walked into his bathroom one morning and saw something that almost made him scream. There was a creepy black hand coming out of his toilet, and it looked real and alive. He quickly called his wife, but she thought he just forgot toilet paper, so she did not even look at the toilet. But when he pointed directly at it, she finally saw the hand, and her eyes went wide with fear. She moved closer to the toilet and saw that the hand was pitch black with long, sharp nails, and before she could do anything, the hand suddenly moved. She screamed and fainted on the spot, but the man caught her before she hit the ground and gently laid her near the wall. He called the police to report what he saw, but just as he hung up, the doorbell rang. The building security guard was already there because the police had contacted him early, and the man showed him the toilet. The guard was shocked, and when he looked at the woman on the floor, he realized she had fainted from fear. The guard then thought maybe this man was playing a trick, so he picked up a plunger and pointed it at him, but the man told him not to touch anything because this was not a joke. Then the doorbell rang again, and the emergency crew arrived and asked what the problem was. The man said, "There's a hand in my toilet," and they thought it was a prank until they saw it. But then they noticed something worse, because now the guard was lying on the floor and not moving. They thought the man was the killer, so they grabbed him. But then one of the team members saw the black hand. The captain told him to record everything and try to pull the hand out. But as soon as he reached in, the hand grabbed him and started pulling. The other two ran to help and finally pulled him free, but the hand was still moving. Suddenly it reached out again and grabbed another team member and lifted him high before snapping his neck in 1 second. Now they all knew this was real and very dangerous, but when they tried to run, the door was blocked by another hand from outside. They had no signal, so they could not call for help, and when the captain threw a phone into the toilet, the hand threw it back so hard that it stabbed the door. That is when they remembered a report about a woman's body found in the sewer with no hand. Now they believed the hand belonged to her, and even worse, the hand was spreading some kind of virus. One by one, people who touched it started changing and turning into zombies. The man and his wife fought back using fire and disinfectant, and somehow they survived wave after wave of those evil hands. But just when they thought they escaped, they saw the entire building was now filled with more hands. He knew they were running out of time and supplies, and his wife had already been scratched. So he went back into danger and found more disinfectant and made a torch from his shirt and a plunger. Together they burned their way out, and he carried his injured wife through the fire like a hero. Later he woke up in a hospital bed and asked about his wife, and the nurse said she and the baby were safe, but she was never pregnant. And when he looked up, he saw another hand outside his hospital room. That is when this man decided enough was enough, and he stood up, ripped out his tubes, and swore to destroy every one of those cursed hands.